welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you haven't watched any of my videos before. It's Shannon here today with another tutorial on how to make these scrunchies, and it's a little different because I've never done any crochet tutorials before. I mainly do rainbow loom, and if you haven't checked that out, don't forget to go ahead afterwards to my channel to check those videos out. But I'll be showing you how to make the scrunchie, and it's very easy, cheap, really quick to make. So if you're bored, you can make this, and also you can wear on your wrist or just use it as a hair tie. And I have a blue one and a pink and white one. It is multicolored, and I'll be using multicolored yarn today. And yeah, that is about it. But before we start, don't forget to give this video a like if you like the sound of it and how the scrunchie is. It looks a little weird from the top, but it's very pretty once you wear it. And it's also cheaper than store-bought scrunchies, and they kind of look similar. So yeah, but don't forget to give this video a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button next to it so you'll be notified when a new video comes out every week. So without anything further to do, let's get onto the equipment you'll be needing to make this really pretty scrunchie. Alright, so of course, first of all, you need some yarn, and I might zoom out a little bit, whoops, so you can see, but I'll be using this multicolored yarn, same with this one, because I want to make another one to give to my mom. And this is what it looks like, and I recommend getting kind of thick but not too thick and fluffy yarn, because scrunchies work better with, you know, fluffy yarn. I've seen some tutorials with thin yarn, but never tried that before because I don't have thin yarn. And this is basically what the packaging looks like if you're just interested in knowing, because I just got it from the Dollarama for like $2.50. This is the other color, which is blue. I'm trying to squeeze it down so you can see it, but yeah. And another important piece is the hair tie. I recommend not using the rubber ones because they break really easily, so just a simple hair tie. And I'll be using this black one. You also might need a darning needle, kind of like a needle, but just to sew in the ends, but it's optional, yeah. You also need some scissors, and most importantly, you need a crochet hook. I'll be using the 6mm crochet hook today. It's like thick, same. I try to make it like the same size as my yarn, because if you use really thick yarn, there's going to be a lot of holes, and if you use a really thin one, it's going to be really tight. So yeah. And that is basically the equipment we'll be needing, and let's get started onto making the really cute scrunchie. Alright, so you want to make your tail piece around this long to leave it like that so nothing falls out. And then you're going to grab your crochet hook, and then you're going to kind of tie it around your crochet hook like this, make a knot. And this is my very first time doing a crochet video, so I might say some things wrong. So yeah, because I don't know how to pronounce some stitches or some things. But anyways, now we've done this, we're going to attach it to our hair elastic. By doing that, we're going to put the hair elastic on our crochet hook. Then we're going to, whoops, I'm off camera, yarn over, pull through the crochet hook, whoops. It's kind of hard in the beginning. And then yarn over again. You're going to pull through both the loops, like that. So now you have the very first stitch, you can pull it together, and that was just a regular single crochet. But if you want to secure it, you can get the tail piece and kind of put another knot like around this hair elastic, like just like this. But I think it's gonna be fine. But after we done that, we're going to do a stitch called the double crochet, and I think in another, like in the UK or something like that, don't really remember, it's called like a treble crochet. I don't really know, but I'll be showing you how to do the double crochet. So first of all, we're going to yarn over like this, and then we're going to go into the elastic, yarn over again, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops like that, and then you're going to just pull it straight, and then you have 2 more loops on your hook, right? So you're going to yarn over and then pull through those last 2, and then it just changed colored because my yarn is multicolored. So yeah, this is how you do it. I'll do it like a few more times, and I hope you get it, or I hope you understand what I'm saying. So let's do it again. Yarn over, go through the elastic, yarn over again, pull through like that, 3 loops, yarn over, whoops, and then you're going to pull through those 2 loops like that, and then yarn over again, and then pull through the last 2 loops like that, and then you can just pull. One thing I forgot to mention is you don't want to try to keep it loose because you don't want like super tight scrunchie. That would not be good. So you want to try to keep it loose but not too loose. So I'll do a couple more with you, and if you kind of like still confused on doing it, it's totally fine. You can just rewind back to where I explained it more clearly. So yeah. So yarn over, go through, yarn over again, pull through the elastic, yarn over, and then pull through the front 2 loops, yarn over, and then pull through the last 2 loops. And I hope I wasn't too fast in explaining it there. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple more with you. Yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull through the elastic, yarn over again, pull through the first 2 loops, and then yarn over, and then pull through the last 2 loops, and then just pull, do it again. I've actually started crocheting recently again because I got like a lot of yarn and I made a seahorse with it. I might show you at the end if I remember, but yeah. Crochet, it's similar to loomigurumi. It's actually kind of the same thing, but a little different, but I guess I kind of got better at it because I made a lot of loomigurumi things, and then I recently started crocheting again, like yesterday, so yeah. Alright, so I think you get the hang of it now. If you don't, of course, as I said, you can just go back and rewind. It's totally fine, and because we learn at different paces, but I will go off camera and do the rest, and I will come back when I am done, and just go ahead and pause the video and then just come back afterwards as well, and I will see you when I'm done. Alright, so I have finished my last stitch and I actually ran out of yarn, so I'm just gonna stop, but totally forgot to mention before, but you're supposed to do the double crochet all the way around your elastic, and I didn't actually count how much I did. It's just how much it depends on how much scrunchiness you want. Like if you want like it to be really folded up, then you will have to kind of stretch this part and keep on doing it, but I think this is a good amount of what I'm seeing. So yeah, so now I'm going to show you how to tie the ends off. So I still have this. Now we're going to go to the very first stitch. So it's kind of hard to see, but I would just go to any kind of stitch really, but I see that this looks like my very first stitch, but if you can't see it, it's okay. You can just go through some top parts. So I'm just going to go through that, and then I'm going to grab my tail end. So this was the end I was using, sorry. And then you're going to I'm just going to pull through this, and then pull through both of them basically. Oops, what's happened? Okay. just going to pull through like that. My yarn is very easy to break. It just broke a tiny bit because it has like this string and then it has like fluff around it, so it breaks really easily. But so now this is how you tie it off. You just go into a very first stitch and then you use the tail end and then pull through both of the loops. So in case you didn't understand what I was doing. So now you have like 2 tail ends here. And because this is so easy to break, I would tie these ends like inside this, but it breaks really easily, so I'm just gonna like tie it together. So I'm just gonna grab both ends and then tie it together like that. But if yours doesn't break, then I think you should just like sew it in like the scrunchies, like in between the stitches, and that's what the darning needle comes in. So I'm just gonna tie a knot, and you just want to be really secure because you don't want your scrunchie to break. Okay, I'm gonna tie like one more knot like that. Whoops. Actually, yeah, it just fell apart. It's already starting to break. When I pull too much, it'll break. Alright, so I think that's pretty good, and I'm going to go ahead and get the scissors, which I have right here, and then snip off the ends. Not like right next to it, like a tiny bit. You won't be really able to notice. It's like you could just hide it in like that. Oh, it popped out again. Oh, it just keeps on falling out like this part, but I hope it didn't come apart. I don't know. But anyways, this is basically how you make your scrunchies. So I have my other scrunchies here. I think it's pretty good. I'm going to wear it on my wrist. It looks really good. It looks like just one of those store-bought scrunchies, and this is super easy to make, as I said. And yeah. And so I really hoped you enjoy this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to go and hit the like button below. And please subscribe to my channel. So it would be awesome if you do that, because I'm always looking forward to when I see a subscriber. And also, don't forget to hit the notification button, and hit the notification bell, so you'll be notified when a new video gets posted every week. I don't really have a schedule, but I try to post every week. Also, don't forget to go ahead and comment below on if you make this and what kind of yarn you use, like fluffy yarn, and what color, and also let me know what other content you like me to post too. And that is about it. I really hope you enjoyed making or watching this scrunchie tutorial. And I think I might need to pull this in. But anyways, that is it for today, and I will see you next time in my next video. Bye!